Today I'll be showing you how to make mini cakes that look like real potatoes. Trust me, they will have to look at them twice. Our mini cakes are made by a crumbled chocolate biscuit with dark chocolate cream, covered with white and milk chocolate. The biscuit is the base, so it's the first thing we will prepare. First, put baking paper on the bottom of springform pan to prevent sticking the biscuit to the pan. I use a 20 cm diameter pan. You can use 18 cm diameter or wider than 20 cm. It doesn't matter because we will make a crumble of it anyways. Divide yolks and whites. We separately prepare a liquid butter base, combine dry ingredients, and prepare the meringue to later combine these three elements together. Dissolve cacao powder in hot water. Add yolks and melted butter, then beat with a whisk until even consistency. The butter shouldn't be very hot. In a bowl, mix the dry ingredients except for cacao and sugar. Beat the egg whites at low-medium speed until beer foam is achieved. Pour in the sugar slowly and gradually to the eggs. Now we can use medium and high-medium speed to get stable but not very hard peaks. Right meringue for the biscuit looks this way. It took me about 10 minutes. Now it's time to combine all together. Pour in the dry ingredients and the butter mixture. Mix them with a silicone spatula quickly because we don't want to destroy all bubbles in the meringue. It's better to mix from bottom to up. Pour the dough into the springform pan and put it in a preheated oven at 170 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes. The cake is ready when you insert a toothpick into it and the toothpick comes out without dough on it. When the biscuit has almost cooled down, it's time to start making the dark chocolate cream. Melt the dark chocolate, add the heavy cream and mix until it's even. I give you the average amount of cream that you may need. The exact amount depends on how dry your biscuit is. If it's too dry, then add more cream. The biscuit has cooled down and we can crumble it. You can do this using your hand or use a blender. Pour in the cream gradually, mix with hands while checking if the consistency is right or not. The dough should be as plastic as pay dough and you can be able to sculpt from it. Once it's ready, divide the dough into even pieces. I divided my mini cakes into 70 grams per cake, but you can make them smaller or bigger. Remember, it's very chocolatey and pretty heavy, so don't make them too big. Now sculpt the dough pieces in the shape of your favorite or least favorite potato. Put your future potatoes in the freezer for 3 to 4 hours. When the potatoes are frozen enough, take them out and make the white and milk chocolate glaze. Melt white chocolate and add some milk chocolate to get light caramel color. You choose how much milk chocolate you want to use. It will affect the taste and the appearance. Pour the glaze in a narrow high glass so we can easily dip our potatoes in the glaze while using as little chocolate as possible. That's why the glass should be narrow. The working temperature of the glaze is 28 to 32 degrees Celsius. Use toothpicks to cut the cake easier and faster. Dip the cakes one by one, removing spare chocolate on the bottoms and put them on a baking paper sheet to solidify. Don't try to coat the cakes perfectly. Remember how potatoes look like. They're not perfect at all. The mini cakes shouldn't be frozen hard by the time we glaze them. If they are, the chocolate glaze can crack on them and it will be harder to use the quickly cooling down glaze for next cakes. Once all potatoes are covered with the chocolate, coat them with a cacao powder. You can remove spare cacao just by knocking the cake a bit off the spoon or table. You can also clean them using your hands or a brush to make them look more realistic. As a final touch, place a piping bag with a tiny amount of the white chocolate in a cup with hot water and wait until it melts. Dry the bag and cut a small hole. Finish the decoration by adding the potato ice. Enjoy! If you found something useful, press the happy button under this video and subscribe to my channel. A new video is coming to the channel every 2 days.